Hi, my name is Miriam Phillips, and this is my argumentative speech on the pros of free college tuition. The state of New York recently announced that all graduating high school students can attend four-year state-funded colleges for free if they meet certain criteria, such as completing 30 credit hours per year and maintaining a certain grade point average. While there are effective arguments both in support of and against the new policy, there is still debate on whether or not it's a good thing. My goal is to argue why I think free college tuition is a beneficial incentive for students and parents. Tuition-free education should not be a question today. There is so much revenue wasted on meaningless things. Why not put it to use that's beneficial? College tuition is a major concern in furthering education, if not the only. Most students graduate high school not knowing what they will do in the future because they fear college expenses. They either get jobs making minimum wages or they do nothing. College becomes an afterthought. My life was somewhat similar. I feel at an early age, fresh from high school, that I couldn't attend a four-year college because my mother did not have the money. I did, however, receive a grant to a two-year technical school. My mother didn't have to pay anything and my tuition was free. I became a paraprofessional and the fear remained. I was afraid to utilize the assistance that was there the whole time. How will I be able to pay the money back? It was solely my responsibility, or my demographics were not conducive to higher education. All these thoughts in my head, and many other students as well. With all these concerns, how can student studies be a priority? Imagine having all these worries as a young student. Anxiety-free education with no expenses is a great advantage to students and parents. You can focus more. Parents can anticipate a college graduate. It's a great incentive. More states should implement this proposal because it would free the minds of the students and the parents, and it would relieve stress. So the concerns. This is not the concern of just the students alone, but the priority of the parents as well. Students must worry about jobs and studies. This hinders the growth sometimes, and the performance of the student suffers. The parents' expenses become doubled. You got household and college fees. It creates tension. With free tuition, it could ease the anxiety for everyone. Tuition costs. Emory University, Georgia Institute of Technology, the main campus, and University of Georgia are ranking in the top colleges in Georgia. The average undergraduate tuition and fees for top colleges in Georgia is $9,000 for Georgia residents and $28,000 for out of state for 2018-2019. For graduate programs in 2019, the average was $11,000 and out of state $18,000. The average acceptance rate was 49.60 and the average graduation rate is 66% at the top colleges in Georgia. If this burden was eliminated, the graduation rate would grow significantly. More colleges. New York will be the first state to make tuition free for residents at four-year public colleges. New York just okayed tuition-free college for middle class. Tennessee, Oregon, and the city of San Francisco have recently made tuition free at community colleges for all residents regardless of income. Lawmakers in Rhode Island are considering a similar proposal to make 2 years of public colleges tuition free. So I agree with free college tuition for students because further education should be the priority. Parents can be supportive in other ways and not have the cost for education become their stronghold. I've always wondered why secondary education was not like the early education with everything provided. The money is there if it's managed properly. Governor Cuomo said in a statement, "Today, college is what high school was. It should always be an option, even if you can't afford it." Thank you.